Johor Bahru is a Malaysian town that sits just across from the border with Singapore. As is the case with many border towns, it had a rather seedy reputation for years before cleaning up its act and developing a great range of new family-friendly attractions that have helped its popularity to soar. If you are in Singapore and looking for a quick day trip, then Johor Bahru is a great choice, and you will find a number of cutting-edge malls, bars, and eateries here. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Johor Bahru so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Danga Bay. Danga Bay is a waterfront complex that has a range of dining and lifestyle attractions. It is a very popular spot for tourists in Johor Bahru, as it is also the home of the Danga World Petting Zoo, which is smaller than the main zoo in Johor but has animal shows where younger visitors can get up close to the animals. Danga World Theme Park is also located in the Danga Bay complex and has around 20 rides such as a scenic Ferris wheel and spinning teacups. At number 9 is the Jalan Tan Hiok Nee. Jalan Tan Hiok Nee is named after one of the founding fathers of Johor Bahru and is also known for being one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city. It is here that you will find a number of delicious cafes and restaurants, and there is also a high concentration of antique shops dotted along Jalan Tan Hiok Nee. The architecture is also spectacular here, and you can expect traditional Chinese-style shop houses as well as a number of colonial buildings. At number 8, Johor Zoo. Johor Zoo was one of the first zoos to be built in Southeast Asia and dates from 1928. There are over 100 different species of animals here, and you can expect to find gorillas, elephants, lions, and flamingos, to name just a few examples of the fauna on show. There are also bird and reptile houses at the zoo and a number of eateries dotted around in case you fancy a bite to eat. If you are traveling with children, then this is an excellent pick, and there are also opportunities to interact with some of the animals during feeding times. At number 7, Johor Bahru Old Chinese Temple. Johor Bahru Old Chinese Temple is a traditional temple that dates from the 19th century and was built in honor of 5 deities venerated by the Chinese community. This is one of the oldest religious buildings of its kind in the city and is instantly recognizable thanks to its bright red and white color scheme. In addition to the actual temple, you will also find some exhibits that tell the story of how the Chinese community first came to Johor Bahru. At number 6 in our list, Legoland Malaysia. Anyone traveling with children should make sure not to miss Legoland Malaysia, which has some 40 different rides that younger visitors will love. The park opened in 2012, and there's an adjoining water park here where you can cool off with a range of water-related rides and pools. Some of the highlights at the parks include bumper cars and planes, as well as a Laser Quest maze. This is one of the most popular theme parks in Johor Bahru, so expect it to be busy whenever you visit. At number 5, Arulmigu Sri Rajakaliamman Glass Temple. The Arulmigu Sri Rajakaliamman Glass Temple is one of the most important buildings for the Hindu community in Johor Bahru and was the first Hindu building in the world to be made of glass. Both the interior and exterior are decorated with glass, which makes it glitter in the light of the sun, and you will notice statues of Christ and Buddha inside, even though this is a traditionally Hindu building. If you like unusual structures, then make sure not to miss this quirky stop off the itinerary. At number 4, Sultan Abu Bakar State Mosque. Sultan Abu Bakar State Mosque was built over a period of some 8 years starting in 1892 and is a mix of British colonial architecture and traditional Islamic motifs. One of the signature features of the mosque is the 4 minarets that are located on the top and are meant to look like traditional British clock towers. Much of the interior is covered in white marble, and you will find a pretty blend of quaint Victorian design features mixed with Moorish motifs. The mosque can accommodate some 2,000 worshippers at one time, and if you like religious architecture, then this is not to be missed. At number 3 in our list, Istana Bukit Serene Johor Bahru. Istana Bukit Serene is now the official residence of the Sultan of Johor, and as such it is not open to the public. Many people still come here, however, to check out the exterior, and you will find an arch here topped with a large model of the crown of the Sultan, and you can also check out the manicured lawns from the outside. The palace dates from 1933 and was built in the Art Deco style, and as such it is a riot of interesting carvings and is topped with a main tower that soars to a height of 35 meters. At number 2, Pasar Karat. Johor Bahru is known for its shopping options, but this usually comes in the form of high-tech malls. If you are looking for something a little different, then head to Pasar Karat, which is a large flea market that has a wealth of hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. On a trip here, you can expect to find a wide selection of second-hand goods such as clothes and antiques, and haggling is expected. Make sure to note, however, that the market only opens in the evenings and things usually get moving only after 8 p.m. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Desaru Beach. Johor Bahru is next to the water and looks across to the Strait of Johor. As a result, you will find a long strip of sand along the coastline here, and one of the best places to take it all in is on Desaru Beach. A day on the beach may be just the ticket in Johor Bahru if you are looking for a place to relax away from the main hubs, which are often filled with bars, clubs, restaurants, and shopping malls. Some of the activities that you can enjoy here include going for an exhilarating banana boat ride, or you can have a go at jet skiing. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Johor Bahru? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.